to another episode of tCrazy. Your host, me. Alright, so we're going to be a little bit quiet today. I'm coming to you from the bowels of my bedroom because I have a sick baby and we're going to be quiet. So this is going to be one of those, what is it called? You know, the people that like to listen to all the sounds. It's going to be one of those, which I don't get, by the way. Those kinds of sounds drive me crazy. So if you follow me on Facebook, I promised that I would show you guys my official Halloween look because last week was Halloween. So here it is. Okay, I know you're not buying it. That is not me. That is the look that I was going to recreate, or at least come close to. And I know you guys, like, I am a trendsetter, right? Like, nobody's doing that. It's okay, it's okay. You guys can steal, it's fine. It didn't happen. I stressed about it. I attempted it. It was actually kind of a really crappy week for me. Halloween fell on a Wednesday, which is also gymnastics day for my daughter. And everything was a rush. Everything was jumbled together. I had makeup on that day, and we're just gonna say #winning, okay? As you guys know, my littles aren't really excited about the spookiness of Halloween, so we didn't do trick-or-treating. We had candy because the weekend before we did do a trunk or treat and we did go to a Dia de los Muertos celebration. I feel like they kind of got their fill, you know, they did the costumes twice, they got candy, who cares? Came home, painted pumpkins, they were crappy, they were moody, they went to bed, I relaxed, whatever. Like, I tried, I was like, okay, you know what, it's fine, I didn't get to do it today, so we'll just go ahead and try another day this week. Well, it just seemed like no matter what I did, it didn't work out, and just all of these things happened. And over the weekend, I ended up with one sick kid. Now I have two sick kids. It kind of brought up a topic I really didn't know what I was going to come and talk to you guys about today. I guess we're going to get a little bit like controversial. Some of you will agree, some of you will think I'm nutso, and that's okay. I mean, hello, look at the title of this show. Now, I have a school-aged child that has kind of a weak immune system. I've been working very hard in building her immune system and just kind of keeping it maintained. But let's face it, when you throw a bunch of candy down a kid's mouth, they're gonna get sick. That's anybody's kid. You get enough sugar in them, it's all over. So that's what we're dealing with. So I had to call her in today, or however you want to say that. And I had to call the school and let them know she wasn't going to be there. And the attendance clerk was kind enough to remind me that this was her 5th absence, and she kind of has one more before she's going to have a doctor's note. My issue is, we're only in the 1st semester, and I know next semester she's going to get sick. And some days I will notice that she's getting there, so I will pull her from school so that she has the time to recuperate and not get worse, so that, you know, she's ending up having to miss 4 or 5 days. It's a system that I started doing with her, and it works. What bothers me is if I take her to the doctor right now, she has a weak immune system. It's down. She's already sick, and it never fails. Every time we go to the doctor, we come home with something we didn't have before we went there. You know, whatever those reasons are that happens, we're not going to get into that. But sick people go there because they're sick. So obviously there's going to be microorganisms floating around all over the place. And kids are kids, so they're going to touch everything. They're going to lick the floor and the bottom of their shoes because that's what they do. Only when you're at like a hospital. So I just feel like it's better to keep her home, keep her from infecting your kids. You know, that's kind of common courtesy. And I know not everybody has the ability to stay at home with their children. I know there are people out there that absolutely cannot miss work. You don't have anyone to watch your kids. I get it. I know the struggle is real. I'm fortunate enough that I can stay with them. So why wouldn't I keep my kids home? I remember last year, she came home crying several times because she didn't get to attend the perfect attendance party that some kids got to go to. And I'm like, why the heck are you punishing my kid because I chose to keep her home, to keep her well? I just think that's like cruel and unusual punishment, you know? Like, it's hard enough already. Like, why are we adding to it? Where's the line between setting rules in place for people who are negligent and maybe don't care about their children's education? I can see in high school where it might be necessary to kind of scare your kids into being at school because, you know, they're older and they can kind of come and go as they please. And they're skipping school and all that. I get it. But, you know, a 7-year-old in elementary school, like, come on. She's obviously missing school for a reason. And I feel like I'm her mom and I know what's best for her. Maybe not always. I don't know everything. I made her, so I feel like I kind of have some right to take care of her in the way that I see fit. I don't know, maybe not. So that's my little rant for today. Just kind of something that was just on my heart that I wanted to kind of share with you guys and see if anyone else feels the same way. I know I feel differently than a lot of people about a lot of different things just because my brain works different, because I'm a highly sensitive person and that's just how we roll. I won't bore you anymore with my controversial topics, but you know, I gotta shake it up a little bit, keep you guys interested and excited and to piss somebody off, because if you're not pissing off somebody, then you're not doing it right. Am I correct? My videos aren't always going to be funny and they're not always going to have to do with makeup. This is kind of my creative space to just share my ramblings, like living journal. I don't know. You guys may like it, you may not like it, you might think I'm a total dweeb. I don't know, but it makes me feel good to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Kind of at the point in life where I'm having to learn how to do things for me and for my own well-being. Now, of course, there will be videos where I'm doing my makeup just because it's a convenient time for me to come on here and talk to you guys. I might even cry. You never know. You just never know with me. Now, there probably will never, ever, ever be any nudity. At least not me being nude. I mean, who knows? There could be singing. We all know I like to sing. It's just me. It's just me talking and sharing and connecting, you know? Just connecting and just being that voice, I guess, for the people that are similar or have similarities in their life. And I appreciate you guys watching. I respect everybody's right to their own opinion, and if your opinions and comments are positive, then feel free to share and jump in there with me. If they're negative, I mean, I don't really want to hear it. Not so much. I might cry. It might hurt my feelings. So don't hurt my feelings, because that's really easy to do, because I told you guys I'm sensitive. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Say what you feel. If you need me to be your punching bag, whatever, I'm here. All right, y'all. All right. So until next time, see you later.